Okay, and here's my latest mistake. A pair of like, you know, Urban Outfitters, right? It's BDG. They have this Urban Outfitter brand called BDG, right? The sizes are like really true to size. Meaning a 27 is not a it's not a beauty. What is it called? A beautify. What's that word? I cannot remember that word. It means like. That word is escaping my head. Okay, anyways, the word is, and I will get it. I hate not having my words in my head, okay? It means like beautifying. You know what? I'm like so okay. Let's look it up. Let's look it up on Word Hippo. I love Word Hippo. Hold on a second, okay? Okay, what is the word for? Let's go to wordhippo.com. What's another word for beautifying? None of these. Oh, you know what? Let's look up aesthetic. Maybe aesthetic would be good. Let's look up aesthetic. It would be like. Really? This isn't here. Okay, I don't like this. You know, what's the term called? What's the women's, what is what's the term for women clothing? Sizes being smaller, labeled smaller. Not vanity, but like, yeah, it is. Vanity sizing, thank you. Okay, so vanity sizing. Okay, this is not a vanity size, okay? So basically, Urban Outfitters brand does not vanity size, okay? So you can see me in all my glorious fat, okay? This is why we're like, I mean, I'm not fat, I'm just curvier than the average person. Okay, so, this is my goal, okay? My goal is to fit into a size 27. I'm not like, you know, insane or anything. It's just I have bad knees and I have to make sure that my knees don't collapse in my old age. Okay, so this is what I did. Okay, I spilled coffee over my good pants, which have elastic waist, which I'm not supposed to wear because if you wear elastic waist, then you're like, you know, fooled into thinking that your clothing fit when they actually do not. Okay, so here, okay, you see how bad this is, right? 27 is like this. Okay, I'll tell you. The 27, I'm telling you, they're like the opposite of vanity sizing, okay? And the only reason why I'm doing this and I bought this is because it was like $5. These pairs of jeans were $5. And they're not like the skinny jeans. They're actually the baggy jeans, okay? So these are actually like, I think they're probably like 7 years old or something, but the style came back in. The loose style came back in, if that makes, or maybe even a decade old, I don't know. These jeans must be so old. Okay, so here, okay? This is my goal. Look at this. Okay, so what is this goal here? The problem is, if you ever seen like, you know, opera singers, right? Their cores are pretty developed. If you have any type of reasonable voice, your stomach is going to have some fat on it. And if you see like weight trainers who lift very heavy weights, there's actually layers of muscles interspersed in the layers of, there's layers of fat interspersed with the layer of muscles, because that creates stronger muscle constructs. Okay, and so the body, when you try to lift very heavy weights, like if you lift really heavy weights, that's what happens, is that you start developing this type of musculature, and people are like, oh, you're just making excuses. Yeah, I really want a pizza is what I want, and I'm really lazy and I don't want to make it by myself. I mean, I don't want to make it at home by myself, which means that the calories are going to go up. But I'm going to make a pizza. Oh well. I will make a pizza. Okay, so yeah. So here's the problem, okay? Here is my goal. Is this like not realistic? I think it's realistic because once upon a time, I was. And when I was in high school, at the end of my high school years, I was actually exactly the same weight. Well, maybe not. Maybe like freshman year, after freshman 15, I was like about 158. I was nearly like 160. So if the scale says I'm 160 or in the high 150s, then, you know, maybe it's true. Maybe it is true. But here, this is a problem right now, okay? I should just measure it. But I don't know where my measuring thing went. It is. Okay, watch, okay? Let's just take a quick measurement of the waist size. 31 and a half. Okay? But if I'd like let myself go, like, okay, you know what I should do? I just should do it relaxed and then like blown out. Blown out is 33 and a half. Okay, so if I went and I blew my belly out, it's 33 and a half. And that's what's necessary for breathing. Okay, I have a really long wind when I sing. And the thing is, you have to expand your belly when you sing and when you take a proper breath, right? So if I went in and my muscles were like, you know, kind of vanity. It's a little bit of a vanity thing, like vanity sucked in. I'm like around 31 and a half, okay? So like this is vanity for me. Like if just standing up straight and then like, you know, not going, bleh, you know, not just popping out your belly. Okay, that's how it is, okay? And I think that's okay for the most part. All right, so this is like, I think, and here's the thing, most of your body is water. Okay, and because most of your body is water, you could theoretically, like all this, anything that's soft is water. So, ooh, my knee really hurts. It's from jumping up and down yesterday. I'm doing exercises. Okay, so this, okay, is what I'm trying to get to, okay? This is not good, okay? You see that? Okay, I have like, these shoes are pretty accurate. Think about this, okay? These shoes are 27, which means it's absolutely, there's no vanity sizing to this. It's, your waist size is like 31 and you wear a size 31. And I'll show you. I will show you how this works because this is my goal, which is 27. Okay, and I'll show you the other one, which is 31. And these are the ones that I bought. Okay. These are the ones that I also bought for $5 off of the clearance rack. Now, this is a medical issue. Okay. This, you see, is size 31. Okay. Now, after washing, these are freaking awesome. You don't understand. Okay. So everybody's wearing these stupid baggy jeans, okay? Oh, who's fashionable now? These are so freaking baggy, okay? And the thing is, I've been told, don't wear a freaking white belt. Like, I was wearing this white belt, right? And they're like, you know what, that just makes you look really fat. I'm like, yeah, I know. So they got me this belt. I found this really cute belt right here, okay? See? Really, really adorable belt. Okay, and it's clear. Okay, but the point is, okay, if you wear white, you see how the white belt looks? It looks horrible. Okay, it blows your like waistline up by like multiples. Watch. Okay, if I wore this white belt, do you see how it just like, unless I have a teeny waist and I wanted to show off my waist, I wouldn't want a white belt, okay? Because look, this, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad, but it catches so much attention to the waistline. And right now, like, you know, 31 is not something you want to show off, you know, because it just makes you look frumpy. And then, like, you know, the big jeans makes you look just frumpy. Whereas, okay, if you wore something clear, Okay. Okay, then the eyes are like, you know, more confused. It's a magic trick. The eyes are more confused as to how big your waist size is, particularly because there's patterns on it. Okay, so here is the issue, which is, see, I spent this much on it, $6, which is fantastic. You know how much I spent on the other? About $60. But you know, this is obviously a junky belt. No, okay, watch. Okay, it's probably gonna break. I'm like so scared it's gonna break. Okay, so you see this one, right? The way you'd wear something like this is that. Okay, okay. So then the eyes. Here, let's just take this away. We don't need this. But then the eyes are caught to something, right? The eyes are like confused, and then it's then caught to something, right? So if you wear something of this sort and hang it down, then it's okay. But I don't want to fold my expensive belt because it's $158 like retail belt. I don't want to fold it down because I think it's going to ruin that. Whereas like this one is cheap, it's $6. That's 60. This is 6. Okay, and so this is a better look. Okay, you see, this is a better look. Okay, and then if you add something like, you know, something careless like this. Okay, I just, so I bought this like, what is it called, a junior's sweatshirt. Okay, and I just, you know, I have 2 of them. I cut it up, okay, and it looks really like baggy and careless, right? And this just dresses everything down, right? Look, it dressed everything down. So I wouldn't say this is slimming because it's not. Okay, you see, if I do this, I look slimmer than if I do this, right? So this isn't really slimming, but at the same time, you know, this is the look right now, which is baggy, okay? And I think perhaps it's because it's actually matching, which if it matches, it actually draws the attention down, and it draws the attention to the bigness of this, which is probably not a great thing, okay? So you don't actually want to do this. You don't, okay? So, let's see, what happens if I wear a small, like, what happens if you wear something like this on top of this? Let's see, a small cut off shorts, sort of. Okay, what happens if you do this? Okay, so I have fairly large arms. Okay, like upper arms. I have fairly large, like flappy upper arms, just because that's where I have a tendency to gain weight. It's like in here, like right here. This part of my body is where I tend to gain weight, and I have to be careful because it means that you have a tendency to have a weaker heart or something, because it's like, it's a torso weight, and you don't want torso weight. Torso weight is close to the heart, and it means that your body is, for whatever reason, like not able to pump out of the particles to the extremities, if that makes any sense. Okay, so this, how does this look? I think it looks horrible. Like this, I would never wear. Okay, why? Because it just looks so like awkward. Like, why is this awkward? Because this color is not good. And I'll show you which color would be okay, and I don't think, no. I wouldn't even think that the color is okay. Okay, so the color is not okay, but this is what I'm gonna wear, okay? Okay, but yeah, you see the 31? It just shows very bad. The 31 is really, really a fat size you don't want to have. Now, I bought this skirt, which I'm not sure fits. I bought it because it was like $5 or something, you know, and it's actually out off of the rack. Okay, because it's a Nordstrom's rack. Let's see. Yeah, this is a 28. Okay, this skirt is a 28. Okay. So I think what happens is that the stuff that's vanity sized always sells out first, and then the stuff that's not vanity sized, people think, oh, I don't want to be wearing that size, and it's just like, who are you trying to fool? Okay, so this being 28, is it a vanity size? I think really 27 is the cusp. I think this is truly about a 29. Okay, because it's tight. Because the 31 was actually a little bit loose. Okay, so you see I'm having a little bit of trouble zipping this part up because this says it's a 28. And I think my waist is just a 29. Okay, so would I wear something like this? No. Why? I feel like it's not balanced. Plus, it's like, it makes me look really like frumpy rather than like there's no purposive. How do I put this? It doesn't look purposively like chic, okay? And this color is horrible. You didn't want to wear this color with like black and white. Okay, so let's see. Because once you take this off, right? You can see this, okay? Once you take this off, it's okay. Look at this, okay? So a lot of people will just wear this, but then like I look frumpy because I have some fats on my arms. So what is okay with this? Let's see. What is okay with this type of color? Like kind of a dirty denim color. It's not, you know, clean denim looking, because I'll tell you what looks clean. This looks clean, okay? This is a denim color that looks clean. The color is consistent, you see? And it's not splotchy. There's no texture to it. And this is smooth. Okay, so this is like a consistent, like a clean color. Okay? Okay, now. This, okay, I'll show you how, okay. This. Okay, I'll show you, okay, so something of this sort, okay? You see? And you just take this one off. You don't want to wear that. Okay, what would you wear with that? Something that is, I don't know. Oh, it is. Something like this, maybe. Like a winter hat. Like this, maybe. Okay, something like this, okay? You want to wear something like this, okay? And then this is okay. See? It's not like superbly nice, but if you wear something like this, and you have this little bit of, you know, black here, you can wear like shoes like this, okay? You'll wear like long boots like this, and it's not very chic, but it's tolerable. Like if you went grocery shopping or something, it's okay. Okay, whereas like this shoe here actually matches. Okay, this one, the shoe actually matches. Okay, so it's this or this. Okay, it's this or this. Okay, this is a kind of outfit you could wear. Okay, I think this is more in right now, the short booties. Okay, whereas this is like a winter boot. If it's cold, it's cold, you know. It's like, oh, it's cold, but I'm wearing that. And then I would just what I wear belt with this. Not if I do this, okay? If I'm wearing it like this, and it's like showing a little bit of midriff with my black tank top underneath, it's okay with this, okay? Okay? So, this is just life, you know? Stupidity in life.